be go and do another transfer as soon as possible, if possible, and see if we fall in or out of that statistic of a transfer working within the first 3 times. I think from there, I definitely, with like the time frame that I'm dealing with, will not be able to get over for a 4th transfer, which is fine. And then I think plan B would be do whatever I can do here in the UK that will make use of the time that I'm waiting for my immigration status to process. So see Dr. Ramsey, get on whatever diet plan Dr. Ramsey recommends, and go from there. Then I think instead of doing another transfer when getting back to Prague, I would be wanting to look at doing another retrieval. But hopefully by that point, my husband would have been on a plan with Dr. Ramsey for like 3 months, and we're seeing the benefits of that, because obviously I need my husband's aspect of things to improve at the same time, or by the same time that I'm doing the next retrieval. So the next batch of embryos is good. At that point, I would want to look at potentially doing another fibroid removal, and then basically our like year off would start from then. Get my body healthy. When I say a year off, like, let's get healthy. Let's lose the treatment weight. Let's, you know, really just kind of love on my body in ways that it's been beaten and battered and bashed for the last few years. And I think probably taking, like, if I'm being honest, a year of probably not traveling unless it was like work related, and saving as much money as possible and throwing myself into work, because you've probably seen on my platforms, if you follow me different places, is that like I've been so inconsistent. And that's because like, if like, oh my god, this takes up so much brain space. It takes up so much brain space. My body is like being absolutely trashed. I don't have energy for things. Like the weight gain, that even the smallest average everyday of tasks is like so much harder because of the weight gain. And so yeah, I think if I just spent a year where it's like work and loving myself, it sounds so corny, but like work and like how can I treat my body better, I think would really do me good and my husband good. And you know, we're not having to worry about renovations anymore after this. I think it would just be really smart. And again, like, if I bank embryos, I feel like, yeah, you want to try and have a baby as quickly as possible, especially as you're getting up there in maternal age. But if you have the embryos banked, at least that's like a little bit of a safeguard. But I also think, yeah, have a year off with like intention, but then also like if that doesn't work, the next transfers don't work, and you want to look into other options from there, like maybe surrogacy, you're going to need finances for that. And so I hope it works. Watch I look back on these videos and like I got to do a like 3rd transfer and it worked, and all of this has been like a conversation for nothing. But oh my gosh, like I seriously, even though I feel like I'm a better person, I feel like I have learned so much, I don't wish this on anyone.